before coming over here was just that we wouldn't be able to talk to each other, or we wouldn't become as friends or as a family that we say we are now. So actually now I'm just like, I'm a joven constructor. YouthBuild, and we are a family.
So now we're here, and the first day was a little, okay, they're here now, what's gonna happen?
Everything was out in the open, like it was like an instant connection.
I enjoyed it because it was the first time I saw young men get up at a party and be the first ones on the dance floor and jamming out, and we all jammed out together. Definitely want to make sure whenever I go to a party, even if I don't know anybody, especially if I don't know anybody, make a fool out of myself to try to break the ice.
Foi eles que chegaram certo assim em mim e me deixaram muita vontade. Essa atitude que eles tiveram de me deixar à vontade, eu me senti tão à vontade que já fui me entregando, e hoje em dia eu sou muito grato a eles, que eu pretendo levar isso para minha vida, que era uma dificuldade muito grande que eu tinha e acrescentou bastante na minha vida.
I want you to take your left hand and grab somebody else's right hand. Yeah, you have officially formed a human knot. I mean, this is how you build family. Family goes through challenges with each other. And over the next 2 weeks, we're going to build a family. And the only way we're going to build a family and we're going to be able to learn from each other and engage in service is if we're open with each other, we're sharing with each other, and we're willing to take on whatever challenges come.
Para a comunidade ver que é possível realizar projetos que vão dar em alguma coisa. Na Mangueira foi especial.
That day was like the perfect day to do the art project, because in the morning I kind of got some bad news from back home, but that really calmed my nerves and kind of just got my mind off of the whole situation, and I feel like I left my mark. I'm terrible with words, like words, I can never say what I want to say truly, so art is kind of my way of expressing it without really saying much.
The work that we did was amazing. We planted the seedlings for the kids, and that just made me feel so much better, because like they had a tree and then like the soil there, we gave it life. Where we repainted the letters, we gave it more color, we put handprints. That made me feel so great to give Mangueira more life, more hope, and for them to keep believing in themselves is what, you know, what we did today.
I wanted to paint, like that was one of the biggest things I wanted to do, because like I know that's gonna be there for a long, long time. And then seeing the smiles we put on people's faces is like, it makes me feel good. It's just amazing knowing that that piece is gonna always be there.
We're gonna leave a mark there, like they're gonna look and like, you know, the students from America came and this is what we did with them. So they're gonna have that literally forever until they decide to cover that up, which I think is mind-blowing. That's amazing. That's just a little piece of us, each individual, because, you know, we paint in our own section, so that's, oh, well, so-and-so painted this and so-and-so painted that. So it's kind of overwhelming.
Hopefully, they can use that creativity that they already have, that energy that they've been showing us since the first day, into making something beautiful out of their communities.
We all left our mark there, and as youth, I feel like people look down on us and they don't see us with motivation, and I feel like today that showed them and us that we are capable of doing anything.
Para a comunidade é tanto o resultado concreto, é a melhoria que se deixa naquele território, mas especialmente quem faz essa melhoria. O jovem, na forma como ele é visto por essa comunidade, ela é transformada.
Para os jovens, eu acredito que tem sido incrível, ainda mais o intercâmbio, porque eles veem que não existe só os problemas aqui, que nos outros lugares do mundo também tem os mesmos problemas e que juntos podemos enfrentar todos.
We all have a past, every single one of us, and we all went through a lot, and we're still here. We're still trying to make it work, and I feel like the youth from the future, they should be able to learn from this, that you don't give up, you keep it going.
Quais são as dificuldades enfrentadas? Todo esse conteúdo amplia muito a formação. Então, acho que o intercâmbio é uma estratégia fundamental de formação de jovens, formação de organizações e formação de programas como o Programa Jovens Construtores.
I think it has made me more confident about my future, how I'm gonna be from now on, because I was able to see that I'm not alone. I am not alone.
I think what I learned here was that it's okay to take a back seat. You don't always have to be the most vocal person. In order to do something correctly, someone has to teach you first. To be a stronger leader in the future, you don't always have to be the one who's leading the marches. Sometimes you have to be the one who uses the most common sense.
Young people were saying that they never smiled this much, that they never felt this much love. And so for them it was, I think this was liberating.
It's amazing being here, like it really is. Like I honestly was debating if I should come in the beginning, but I'm so glad I did because like I feel like a new person and I bettered myself in so many areas that I thought I would never do. Hopefully I go back and just bring this version of myself with me. It's amazing.
Porque agora eu olho as coisas com um olhar já diferente, vendo tudo isso, está sendo incrível.
Então acho que para ser a líder da minha comunidade é que as pessoas se espelhem em coisas boas, sabe? Eu quero ter um futuro, eu quero dar um futuro para meus filhos, um futuro para minha família e não só ficar na mesmice. Então eu acho que ser um líder para mim é passar para eles uma nova perspectiva de vida.
Eu sempre acreditei que os jovens fossem o futuro para a humanidade, mas eu não achava que existiam outros jovens com essa mesma visão que eu tinha. E isso eu fiquei, nossa, como tem pessoas em outro país com esse mesmo pensamento.
Eu aprendi que a gente tem que procurar entender melhor as pessoas para poder chegar ao problema dela e tentar arrumar alguma solução.
When we come together, regardless of where we're from or what we believe in, working together, we're going to change our community, which changes our city, which changes our country, and then the world together.
Another thing that I learned too is just how important programs like YouthBuild is for people like me and other youth in Brazil, and how necessary it is for us to have this. Without YouthBuild, I would have never had an opportunity like this.
You never know what this next moment is going to lead to. Sometimes we're scared to take chances, we're scared to try out new opportunities, and you never know. You might discover something beautiful, you might find something valuable, and if there's anything I learned from this experience is that the most valuable thing you're going to find is yourself. So take that risk.